Hey, what's up, guys? Today I have a quick another unboxing of Master Universe Origins. Three different items that I got from Big Bag Toy Stores. As you know, I collect this stuff and I try to find them in a store if it's possible. Sometimes I collect double ones, not very often. But that being said, I just got a shipment. I think it was Friday from sorry, Big Bag Toy Store, and we have three different, completely different figures. I mean, as far as I expect, but. We have two from the fifth wave and one from the Origin Deluxe series. Which normally there's one slash two figure every wave, if you will. We have Clam Champ, of course, which is supposed to be the extra head, extra hand, and really cool artwork. Of course, in the back by Alex Minutes. Of course, this specifically figure is supposed to be out with the previous wave, the 4, but I never saw in the store, to be honest with you. And it's an interesting figure. We will discuss about it soon. Might take me a little bit to open it. They're always kind of a pain. Then we have from the fifth wave, we have Faker, very reminiscent of the vintage one. A really cool figure. I like it. And then we have Evelyn. I bought it because I want to have all of them. To be honest, if you just collecting basic figures, it's up to you. The only difference is the color of the skin, of course, and the armor and everything, and the sticker on the packaging, which is kind of reminding that, you know, the old school 2000X one. I'm very skeptical about the opener because I have the regular one. I kind of like the sticker, but I don't know. We will see. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm running out of space anyway, so that'll be the only option. That being said, let's go for the most complicated one to open, which is Clam Champ. Once again, great artwork. Some of these actually, I noticed that the blister is already kind of getting this falling apart, if you will. So we're gonna open it. Keep the cardboard just for, you know, inventory, if you will. It has a power pincher for snatches foes, which is interesting. Which we're gonna open it without making everything fall. Sometimes the stuff is stiff, sometimes it's loose. Of course, as all the figures, they have the cool explosion, old school display in the back. We have the comics with the Battle Armor Reborn, which is of course Battle Armor E-Man, I think, and Skeletor, which are part, I think they come out too with the fourth wave. Yeah, so I think it's supposed to be, it's kind of confusing. Like I said, I do apologize, I'm not 100% following the thing. And give you a little bit of know-how of the figure. He has also a little picture show you how the feature work on the character. We have an extra hand, fist, like a fist, gripping hand, sorry, which is gonna hold this other tool. They can hold on their other hand. But the Eastman weapon, sorry, and again, this is gonna take me a few seconds because they are pretty well, especially this series, pretty well packaged. So we're gonna need the scissors. Cool figure. I can say right away, it's a cool figure. Sorry, I got tangled all the plastic stuff. The only thing I can say right away, there's a little smear of paint on the loincloth, and the face that come with, it's not a bad one, not horrible, but I do like the alternative face that come with the laughing face. Is really cool, I think, at least for me. It comes with this very famous weapon, that is should be like that. Yeah, so you push the button, it goes forward, and it clamp, I don't know, a character or something. So you pretty much fold it back like this, and you, well, I'm gonna do it with him, but it's okay, and you can catch your enemy with that. Really cool. Reminiscent of the vintage one. Actually, it's one of the hardest part to find of this figure. Other than that, it looks good. Good job. The molding, I think there is a little imperfection on the sprue and molding, a little bit of plastic imperfection. Again, we're talking a fairly cheap figure. This one I think is $19. Consider all the rest of the part they give you, it's actually good price. Other than that, it looks pretty cool. And like I said, I might go for the other head, like I said previously. I'm gonna change it, but takes a few seconds doing it. There you go, easy peasy. Oh, much better face. Yeah, I think it looks much better. I hope you can see it's kind of darkening a little bit. Really cool figure. Now, let's keep going. I'm very pleased with this one. We go for a classic one, which is of course Faker. Of course, yes, they used the E-Man mold and the skeletal armor. You know, we know that. It's always been like that for pretty much all the series that they ever did. I never had the vintage one, to be honest with you guys. I don't know if it was hard to find in Europe or not. I own a few of them right now. It's a good figure. They got variants too. Of course, once again, it comes with a little instruction that tells you the removable part of every figure, and you know, of course, you can mix and match. You could do that. The comics of this particular series, sorry, is the Sucker Punch. Of course, you have Fisto and in the comics, and you should have all the characters. Sometimes they got also vehicles and other stuff that appear in the series, which in this case we have Snake Mountain, for example. I'm assuming it's gonna come out. We have also the Land Shark, for example, and other stuff. Like I said, they're really always well designed comics, and they give you also different perspective. The one to know about the character, for example, Fisto and Man are kind of fighting for a little bit, but I don't want to tell you too much or ruin you the surprise. The sword is of course taped in the back of the figure, coming in a little baggie. See if I can, without making a mess, as always, like the old school one, you know. Doing purpose so nothing happened, any danger or anything. Let's see what we got here. Oh, classic Master Universe sword. Orange, of course, because it's the Faker color. Really cool. Double-sided, by the way. It's not like some of the E-Man one is Skeletor. You can connect them together. It's a classic sword, a regular sword. And we have, of course, the plastic. Let me see, where are the rubber bands on this one? They're kind of loose actually on this one, which is kind of unusual, if you will. Sometimes you can even literally, they come out like that. Sometimes the plastic of the rubber band is very fragile, and yeah, for some reason, I don't know, probably poor quality. But anyway, other than that, the sticker, the armor is of course, oh yeah, little imperfection right here on the armor from the spur. Soft armor, almost pink hair, almost, and of course purple loincloth, purple boots, the black belt and wristband. The hand is a little messed up on mine actually, for some reason. See the fingers? I'm assuming you can put it back in place a little bit. It's plastic. Yeah, I can probably do that. It's such impressive, the sculpture of the hand. You can see the veins actually sometimes. Some of them. Underneath the, kind of hard to tell, but underneath the armor, you can see the white little sticker. The original one is literally a sticker with a like a mechanism, and this one is kind of printed, or like a, if you will, on the figure. The face, of course, I forgot to mention, is the vintage style one. As you can see, vintage style one. It's a cool figure. You know, it is what it is. It's a mix between two characters, if you will. It's a robot created by Skeletor. It's supposed to be be able to look like a man and create a little mess. That's the great cool. Like I said, a little disappointed this one by the hand is a little messed up. The face looks okay. Yeah, not a bad figure again. Got already 9 minutes. Then next, of course, I forgot maybe to show the cardboard. Sorry, I do apologize. The little artwork in the back here, as you can see, attacking many faces, pretending to be somebody else, which is probably Prince Adam, and attacking them. Really cool, really cool. Next we got Evelyn of a 2000X color. Really cool. It's a cool figure. Again, I'm assuming looking at the back we're gonna have different figure with I think it's supposed to have a Merman with Lord of Power and different color Triclops, and so in the picture, and Stinker, which is coming out too. She doesn't have a lot of any peculiar weapons. She just have a staff in the original one, although the staff was glow in the dark, which is kind of a cool feature. That being said, let's open her. Without any further waste of time. 10 minutes. Opa. Yeah. The comic, same one, Sucker Punch comic. Instruction on the back. Now we got nothing much to know about her, but you know. It's all about, even if they have a very simple feature they like to showing off anyway, like the twist punch feature was a generic thing on most of the event figures, but they always represent it no matter what. Because it's cool, you know, like a more selling point, if you will, you know. And then we got, of course, the figure. You can open the stuff without not messing up anything. Sorry, 1 second. Like I said, it's a pretty good job with the packaging. I give it that. I'll give it that. Although the blister of the original one was a little better, to be honest, the vintage one. But you know, again, different time, different costs. The hand that hold the stuff is a little. There you go. Oh, actually fits very well. Can put in other hands. She looks pretty good. Like I said, nothing much that he painted the other one, the yellow one, which I don't have with me right now. But cool figure. I'm gonna collection too. I was debating if I open her. I'm like, yeah, I don't have a lot of space, so she's going probably in the back with the rest of them. Blister wise, money wise, it's not a very valuable figure. I don't see going out the price. The paint job in the face is really good. I think the other one is, I think you hope you can see it. It's very good too. Very a lot of details. Paint job is not horrible, not perfect. There's a little bit of imperfection. Again, we're talking a $15 figure. Like I said, I'm a little disappointed because they said they're gonna fix the knees. See the knees, they got a little look like poop. Not a big fan. They said they're gonna fix it, but apparently didn't happen. That being said, that was a quick unboxing of the few new items from the Master Universe Origin lines. With that being said, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have bought any one of them, if you like them. As always, God bless you and God bless America. Bye bye.